Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Simply Alicia A. Oh my goodness, I am so excited today. I missed you all. I just want to say thank you so much. Welcome and hello to everyone. So today I am going to be doing my official 2019 fall / pretty much winter house plant tour. I am super excited about this, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to, first of all, thank all of my subscribers, everyone for your support, all your prayers, all the love that you guys have shown me. Thank you, everyone. You guys have been totally awesome to me, so sweet, and I just thank God for you guys. So today's tour, I'm going to try to make it very short, but of course that's not going to be possible. I have entirely too many plants and it's going to take a little while, so I'm going to have to split it up again. I didn't want to, but unfortunately I have to. So I'm going to try to get the living room in one big tour. That's probably going to be a long video because I have a lot of babies in here. And then I'm going to do the bedroom because the bedroom has a set of its own babies in there as well. So it's going to be split up. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I've been waiting and getting my babies ready and just, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. As you know, things have changed since the last tour a few months ago. So I lost a huge chunk of my plant babies, but I actually gained a huge chunk as well. So if you guys want to see the first plant tour, go back to the two videos that I posted a few months ago. It's a part 1 and a part 2. I'm going to try to get all of the plants in on that's in the living room onto one video. My battery wound up dying in one of the videos, so as I was shooting it, you guys, so it just happened. It's just so much that was going on with this here tour, but I hope I put the editing work in good for you guys. So I hope you love this. And just wow, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. So alrighty, so welcome to my 2019 fall house plant tour. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna try to move as fast as I can, as I mentioned, and we're gonna go from there. Alrighty, so we're going to start in the far left corner. As you guys remember, things have drastically changed. Everything that was over here is no longer over here anymore. These are my new plant babies that are over here, except for Bertha right here, who's always been in this corner. You guys remember her from my last plant tour. But she has been joined now with a bunch of friends. So she is still stretching across the wall. Nothing has changed about her. But what has changed is, don't mind that this is a propagation that I'm doing. I'm actually growing orange spider plant babies, and they're actually, look at that, they're growing. I'm super excited, you guys. I'll explain that in another video. But right here are some clippings that I got. You guys remember the rescue, the pothos rescue that I did? Well, this is the baby right here. So I actually wound up staking her up, but then cutting off all of her pups, like 99% of her pups. I cut them off so I can see if I can grow large pothos. I'm going to try. I don't know if it's going to work, but hey, never hurt to try. Over here is my, I don't know what this is, you guys. Someone told me, I believe it's, I don't know if it's a red Congo philodendron or an imperial philodendron, but I accidentally let her stay in the sun when she was sitting outside for the summertime and she got burned. So I cut this leaf off and I cut half of this leaf off and half of this part of this leaf off. So she's not full like she should be, but she's still there. She's still beautiful. She's still healthy. Look at these large leaves. This is why I love her. You guys remember I said that. Let's scan down actually. So right here to your left is my Forget the name of this thing. I got this plant. I forgot where I got it from, but Anisoni. But I don't know if this is the wide leaf or the narrow leaf. Right next to it are two, if I can get them untangled, I have one Cebu blue plant right here. It's probably really hard to see, you guys. I'm sorry. It's a big pot full of Cebu blue down here, and look how beautiful those leaves are. And then right next to it to the right is another Cebu blue right here, and these are all partially staked up. Right next to them is a Algonema red Algonema. And I just watered this, but she's drooping again, so I need to rewater her. This is not a silver bay, even though it looks like a silver bay. I don't think this is a silver bay because the silver bay has different markings, but this is a really big plant, guys. She's in a 8-inch pot, and she's sitting right there underneath the wicker basket that the Imperial or the Philodendron Congo was sitting in. Right here, you guys see me. I'm trying to get this lighting right, you guys. I'm so sorry. Right here, you guys, is a really big plant that I did. You guys seen me do this in my plant with me, and this is her pot. She is very tall, and she's a, oh, I forget the name of this plant. Black varnish, something black varnish, and so she grows mainly outside and needs highlight. She needs constant moisture, so she's sitting on a pebble tray down there that supplies constant moisture. I'm going to try not to pan up at the sun or at the top, you guys, because it's so bright and it's going to change my color. But right here, you guys see my Monstera, Monstera Deliciosa. I actually moved her from where she was, and she's sitting in front of the window now, trying to get as much light as possible. She was dying. I had to cut a lot of her back. I'm so sad about that, but she's been surviving now. My curly spider plant I just got. I'm so excited to get a curly one. I just repotted her, so hopefully she stays doing well. Right back here is my, just found out that this is actually a cactus, what is that? The fruit cactus, the cactus that gives off fruit, dragon fruit cactus. So I got this in the summertime, you guys. I bought it on clearance for $5. Somebody had potted it and I guess gave it to this place. I got it for $5 with these three. And then these, everything that's on top of these things are new. They grew over the summer. She's actually pretty big. She's in a massive pot, huge, massive pot, you guys. You probably can't see it because of the light. So sorry. But yeah, so trying to get that to grow, hopefully. Staked up right here is actually a dying Pothos and Joy with a Monstera Deliciosa mixed in the same pot. I want to get this at the right angle, you guys. You might not even be able to see it, but hopefully at this angle it won't be so bad. But right down here is a, if you can see it, if it's not blurry, there are 3 plants sitting down here. 2 of them are the Rio philodendrons, one down here in this pot, one right here that is staked up, my very first Rio philodendron. You probably can't even really see it. And then my tetrasperma plant, who's been just recently staked up. You can see that on my Instagram page. But yeah, that's my tetrasperma. I really want to get a really good shot for you guys. And then right here next to them is who is staked up as well. This is a Pothos and Joy with a reverted pothos. If you can see, I'm trying to get as close as I can. These are the reverted ones. So this is the one that's dark green and light green, but it's a Pothos and Joy. It has the same pattern as the Pothos and Joy, and here is the rest of it right there, as you can see. Yep. But the one long vine is reverted. I absolutely love those type of plants. And then next to that one is my Rio Brazil philodendron. I'm sorry, not my Rio, but my Brazil philodendron that I just staked up. You guys see that on my Instagram page. And directly in front of them is the quarterline. Excuse me, the quarterline that I repotted. You guys see me repot. So let's move on to right here. This one was dying as well. I don't know if this is the Philodendron Salem, Philodendron Lickety. I don't know what this thing is. It was labeled something in the store, Philodendron Hope or whatever. I don't know what it was labeled, but I had to cut her completely back because she was dying off as well. So I had to put her in front of the sun as well. So let's move on to the next plants. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna try to move on as fast as we can. Directly in front of that right here is a, what is this? I forgot. A Dracaena. This is one of my newest Dracaenas. I think it's a corn stalk or corn plant or something. I don't know. But we're gonna start from the bottom this time instead of going from the top. We're gonna start from the bottom. So on this shelf here, this is actually a new shelf, if you guys can see. The one from my room, the one from that was here, the little bookshelf, I moved that and put it in my room. So down here you see is my pearls and jade pothos. I got a lot of real estate covered down here. My dogtail cactus getting up a lot of sun. Good job, sweetie. Back here, let me move this. Directly in front is my twister Dracaena that died off completely pretty much. I had to cut every single leaf off except for the top. Super sad about that, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Back there is my, what is that? Syngonium. It's supposed to be like a really pretty pink syngonium, but it's turning brown. Probably too much sun. I gotta probably move her. Right next to it is another, this is my Mandula pothos. She's doing pretty well. If I can get these leaves out the way. I want to get some really pretty shots for you guys. This is a Mandula. And then right next to her is my pearls and jade and neon pothos mixed together. If I can get this Mandula out the way. They all need a little bit of watering right now. So yeah, that's right there. And then right next to it is this little thing here. The Dumbkang is dying off, but the Dracaena is still living. So I'm pretty excited about that. So, I just knocked that baby over. So once these are done, once the plant tour is done, you guys, I'm actually going to give them all a good watering because that's what they need right now. They've been under here for a while. I'm going to pick her up when I'm done. I can't pick her up right now. So let's go to the second shelf, you guys. More real estate. So as you can see, it's a lot of plants in here. I still don't know how many I have. I haven't done the count yet, an official count. I don't want to rush, but it seems like I'm rushing because I just don't want these videos to be too long. So here's another, what is this? Aglaonema. I forget the name. So if you know the name of that, please let me know. I forget it. They all need some water. Another pearls and jade pothos. You guys know I am psychotic over pothos. This is a rubber tree plant that's surviving slowly. This is a purple waffle. If you guys don't know anything about purple waffles, they need a lot of water. So I just actually have kept her in her pot, and I leave her in this sitting in a cup of water because the second she stops getting water, she starts dying. So that's what I do for her. Right here is a philodendron horsehead, I believe. I got this from a private seller off of Facebook, and she's giving me new babies. You guys, look at this. Oh my God, I'm so stinking excited. So I cannot wait for her to actually start growing some more. So yes, I got another philodendron. So right here is a another, what is this? Rubber tree that I got from, you guys see me do that. I can't remember, I'm sorry. This is a ZZ plant I got for $5. I got this on clearance from Walmart. And this little baby has been doing very well as well. I don't know where these rainbows are coming from. That's so cute though. But yes, so next to that is a, I don't know, it's not a silver but it's a silver satin pothos. Here's another spider plant, one of my spider plant babies I've had for like a year now. I've been waiting for them to grow. Right here is my lime Dracaena. Limelight Dracaena. She is so beautiful. I love her. She's been doing excellent. And right next to her is a new Peasley that I actually got. I got this on clearance, $1 from Lowe's. I got that from Lowe's. So I got another Peasley. Super excited about that. Hopefully you can see her if I'm not too close. Yay! So let's put these babies back and let's move to the next shelf. All right, you guys. So on the third shelf, this is, you guys seen this, is actually, I believe this was on my table. It's been about a month almost since I filmed my dining room table. So this plant is actually, you guys seen this, so let me move this out the way. Just keep watching, you'll see that clip coming up. But this right here is my new philodendron. And this is my silver stripe philodendron, you guys. Look at that. This is the Rio. They call it a Rio philodendron. So I want to try to see if I can get some of the color It's either called a cream splash or a silver stripe. So I actually have a few of these. So I'm not ashamed of it either. This Miss Teresa. Oh wait, you guys seen this already off of my table. And this one, because I just got this in. You guys seen all of these. Let's move here to my, this one is just needing some help, you guys. So if you guys have any help that you can give me on this, please, because I've been trying to keep this thing alive. This is a Pilea peperomiotes, and it's not doing well. She's really not growing. The pups that I even got off of her, look at that, propagated from her. They just didn't make it, and now she's starting not to make it. I don't know what's going on with this baby, so if you guys can help me, that would be great. This, I believe, is a Hawaiian spider plant, so this is all green, and she's been full and lush, and I've been giving her full sunlight since she's been getting bright daylight in the summer. Now she's getting full sunlight in the winter time because it's not as hot, hopefully. Here is my Jenny Craig Dracaena. She's been doing well. This is the one I got for clearance. This beauty here, you guys seen this one already on my table, so just keep watching. You'll see that clip coming up shortly. Here is a Bromax. I got, I don't know if this was the clipping that I bought from the private seller or the one I got from the store for free. So, yeah. But, yep, that's what's on this shelf. Let's move on to the last shelf. Okay, before we move on to that shelf, you guys, I totally forgot about this beauty. I just got this one as well. This one is, I don't know if this is a Silveran, but look how big these are. Look at the leaves. I love this. This is why I grabbed her. I got this from Tonkadale. Hold on, I'm going to try to get the light, get the right lighting. Come on, you can do it. Let me pull it out here. That looks a little bit better. But look at the size of these leaves, you guys. And I believe they said this is a Silveran pothos, so Scindaptus. So if anybody could tell me what this is right here, this silver on her leaves right here, is that a disease? Is that something I need to be concerned about because it's only on one leaf? It looks like it's rust. This one looks like it might have a problem too. I don't know. But yeah, that was on this third shelf. Totally forgot about this beauty right here. So now let's move on to the top shelf. So the only thing that hasn't changed about this top shelf is the lighting. It's so dark. There we go. Oh, this all green philodendron, heart-shaped philodendron. I don't know how to pronounce it, you guys. Her spot has not moved because I have her not chained, but linked up on the ceiling, you guys, because she's so long. I'm going to try to quickly trace how long her vines are. As you guys know, they get just as long as pothos. So her vines are just, pardon this pothos here, her vines are just ridiculously long, you guys. So I could not move her because I had her draped up here, and she reaches all the way across here as well. So she's very long. I could not change her, you guys. So this is just where she's going to be sitting. And she's been doing very well. She's very full, very healthy. Yeah. So I want to be able to get over here. Let me see. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can do something, you guys. Okay, so this is from a different angle. I'm trying to get over here. It's so much, you guys. I hope you can see it. I don't think you can. It's too dark. Right here is a velvet philodendron. I forget, micans, philodendron micans. This right here, I'm going to pick this one up. This one's very special to me, you guys, because, let's see. This is a variegated green philodendron. How rare is that, you guys? I don't know how rare that is, but I haven't seen, this is my first time seeing it. It has markings like a marble queen pothos, but it's not a pothos. It's a variegated philodendron. Like, see, it's solid green here, but then when you look at the rest of the plant, look at the variegation. So I have this on my Instagram page. Look at that. The variegation is just amazing, you guys. Like, I've never seen a variegated, and I've seen some for sale, but like if you Google it, you can't really find it. And I think I've seen one place that had it and they were sold out. So I have no clue how rare this plant is, but this is one of my prized, I guess as they say, prized babies. So they sit right here in front of the south facing window. They don't get direct sunlight, but they do get bright light, as you can see. Here's another clipping from my Monstera Deliciosa. She's giving me a new baby right here. Super excited about that. This is another spider plant right here. Hopefully you can see that, you guys. I am so sorry about this lighting. Please forgive me. Right here next to that is another philodendron micans. And I love these babies. They are so cute. You guys know I am what you call it, for trailing houseplants. I love, absolutely adore trailing houseplants. So I'm a sucker for these, okay? So right in front, you guys remember this baby here. This is a mixture of Audrey. You guys, I don't know if you guys remember Audrey. So right here is a Monstera Deliciosa. That's what she is. Audrey is a Monstera Deliciosa. And I also put in, she's giving me new babies right here coming in. But I also mixed her in with a pothos mandula. So my big mandula, this was the solid piece on my big mandula. And so I just, this wound up coming off. So I potted them together. Rooted them and potted them together, and they've been growing ever since. And right here is from one of my favorite viewers as well, my sweetheart. It's like Butter 617. She sent this to me as well. I told you I was going to give a shout out. I'll put her name at the bottom of the screen here. This is another Mandula pothos. Look how beautiful this clipping is, you guys, I got from her. I am so stoked about this. Look at this. This is so gorgeous. OMG. Okay. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Let's just take a moment. Okay. So I was so grateful. This was so beautiful. We sent that as a kind of like a trade to each other. Oh, it was so precious. So, oh my gosh, my Mandula babies. And this was actually sitting on top of the shelf here. These are spider plants that I was trying to propagate, but I don't think that's going too well. And that's it for this new shelf that I've actually added. I'm trying to get the ones that's hanging in the ceiling. Oh no! The spider plant babies just fell all on the floor. Oh. So I'm going to get that up, you guys, once I'm done. But this is the new shelf that I got in the living room to make space. So let's move on to the right once I get these spider babies up. So before we move on, I believe you guys remember this plant. I showed you guys this baby. This is Big Mama or something. I forget what I named this baby, but I actually wound up trellising her up. This is, of course, my big golden pothos. You guys have seen her in a haul. This is my big golden pothos baby, and I wound up trellising her on this huge trellis. These are tomato stakes, garden stakes that I got, and I wrapped them in cocoa core, a coconut lining, those linings that you get for your baskets and stuff. I wound up trellising her up, and she's got a 5-part trellis, and she has been just... This is what pothos do. So I just took her and wrapped her around because she's longer. This is where the trellis stops at right here. So she's longer. This is actually not, this is the one hanging from the ceiling, than the trellis itself. So you guys remember that. Remember that plant. She was outside all summer, and she just exploded. Oh my gosh. So let's move on to the next shelf here. Okay, so as we're going to that shelf, you guys see I have become a more mature plant mommy. That's what I like to say. So I invested in a humidifier for my babies, for actually the family too. And this has been helping us definitely with breathing and soothing us for the winter time. And hopefully you can see the steam coming. This is a heated one, and I really got it on sale. Yeah, it's hopefully been doing really good for my plant babies. Super excited about that. So right directly in front, we're going to start from the bottom again of this white shelf that has not changed. This is the same shelf, but some of the plant babies have changed. Is another golden pothos that I got, but I got her because, and I have her trellised up as well. I got her because of the size of her leaves, you guys. I'm looking for, I call them giant pothos, but they're just basically mature pothos. And I'm trying to get her to continue. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. I'm trying, it's bigger than my hand. I'm trying to get her to grow these kind of leaves. So I've been trellising her up. I'm going to change her wood that she's sticking on. hopefully that changes something. I'm not sure, but I got this one. I forget where I got this big beauty from, but I've been trying to get her going for a while. So that's another one of my big beauties right here. So we'll see. So under here on this shelf is where I have all of my aglaonemias. This is I think this is a silver bay. It's not doing so well. I bought this one. She marked it all the way down for $1 because it was dying, and I see why. And it's still dying. I tried, it's not working. So we're just gonna move on to my new other babies over here. So you guys remember these ones here in my plant haul that I did. They're really pretty light. Look at this. I don't know if it's getting too much direct sunlight, but these are my other aglaonema babies that I have. Here goes another one. Hopefully you can see that beauty, you guys. I hope you can see it. I hope it's not too light or too dark. Here's another one. Let's move this one out the way. I'm not sure if they should be getting direct sunlight. I didn't know the sun was going to be hitting this particular way during this time of year, so I might have to switch them out. Here's another one under there. And put some plants that love sunshine under here. And here is my neon pothos, and this baby is finally trailing, you guys. I've been waiting for her to trail. Look at the trail that she gave me. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much I'm containing my excitement right now, because it's been almost a year, maybe. I could be wrong though, since I've gotten her, and I've only had her as a bushy plant, and now she's starting to trail. So kudos to you, sweetheart. I am super excited. There you go. So that's what's on that shelf. Let's move up to the next shelf. The plant, or shall I say the residence on this shelf, has changed as well. So this is a free giant pothos, or mature pothos, almost mature pothos leaf that I got from a private seller from a sale that I got. Here's my original not lily, yeah, peace lily. Peace lily, and she has actually bloomed about 3 times for me, you guys. She's given me like 3 sets of flowers, and I've heard that they don't do that. So I don't know what type of peace lily I have, but she's been giving me a lot of flowers. This is a Dracaena, you guys. I don't know the name of it, but she's been doing pretty good since I've had her. Got her on clearance as well. Oh, here it is. This is the one I couldn't pronounce in that video. I still can't do it. Renikai? I don't know. I bought this from a private seller. This is she said it was a wide, a Addisoni wide. And it's been doing pretty good. I'm excited to have it in my plant family. So right here is a whatchamajiggy thing. You guys know what that is. I'm trying to grow. Here's some propagations right here. Here are some more spider plant, some orange mandarin spider plant seedlings. You guys can see that on my Instagram page. I believe you guys saw these philodendron already. I have them hanging up in the ceiling now in their own little cute little baskets here that I made. Well, not baskets, but they're hanging in the ceiling now because this is the one that I couldn't tell if it was a Rio or a regular philodendron. So you guys let me know. I'm gonna put some more pictures up. Check out my Instagram page on this plant, on this particular plant, and let me know, because parts of it is solid green, other parts of it has stripes down it, and other parts have white. So I don't know what it is. I know it's a unique one, but I don't think it's extremely unique where it's gonna be like a whole different species. So, you guys, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Directly in front of that is a new aloe vera plant baby that I got. So I just got this one, just potted her up, and have her, one of her leaves was leaning. So hopefully that tying up will help. But I don't know how to grow aloe. So if you have any I've already Googled how to do it, but if you have any advice, please feel free to let me know. I am not going to turn it down. Trust me. So, let's move to the third shelf, you guys. Right here is one of my other prized babies. This is another Rio philodendron. I am super, super duper excited. So now I have about maybe 4 or 5 Rios. I think about 4. Yeah, this is a Rio. This is a different version of a Brazil philodendron. So it may not look like it, but it's like a lime green. It's not even a lime green, it's like a cream. And then the silver, it's hard to explain, but these are the silver stripe philodendrons. And I got a really big one. Look at this. Look how huge this is. Really, really big. And you can see this on my Instagram page as well. From Tonkadale, look at this. OMG, you guys, like, oh my gosh. So you can see the silver in certain lights. You can see the silver. Miss Teresa, the free baby you gave me, look at her. She's pretty good. I think she's doing pretty good. I had to cut off one of the leaves right here, but she looked like she had a baby coming out right here. So yeah, this is a pink princess. So I have a pink princess philodendron, you guys, and I water rooted her. She gave me a root. And so I potted her up, and I'm just trying to see now what she's going to do. So I hope she survives, you guys. So thank you, Miss Teresa. I'm going to put her information down at the bottom of the screen as well. Next to that is another propagation that I did that has taken off tremendously, you guys. Like, this is what philodendrons and pothos do after you propagate them. They just grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Look at this. This is an all green philodendron. All green. And so she just grown. She has grown. And I put actually 2 in the same pot, which is Brazil solid green, and then here's a pothos, a golden pothos in here as well. Here's an onion that I'm growing that has sprouted. It's in the refrigerator, and I put some in a pot. I planted some. Here's another. Oh, this is a pearls and jade that died off, you guys. It was a full plant. I repotted it and then it started to die. Don't know what's wrong with that one. Let's quickly move up to the top shelf. We are almost done with just this shelf, and we still got more to go, you guys. This is going to be a long video. I try not to. I apologize, but for those who stick in there with me, you guys are the real MVPs. So this is my long baby right here. I accidentally left her out in the sun, you guys, outside in the summertime, and I could have just kicked myself to the moon because a lot of, like, about 3 or 4 of her branches burned, and so I had to cut them off. So she would be thicker than this, but she's not. So, but she's still growing, so can't be mad about that. Next to it is my heart Koya that I just got, and her leaf fell off. She was growing a new leaf, and then all of a sudden it fell off. I don't know why, but yeah, so hopefully she keeps growing. Right next to this is actually not a yucca cane. This is another onion that was in my refrigerator, and it sprouted, and I put it in the refrigerator, put it in pot. I potted it up, and this is what it did. Look at this. This is less than a week. Look at that. It's a red onion too. This one's a red onion. It's less than a week and it's sprouted. So, yeah, if you have sprouted onions, you guys can grow them. I don't know if you want to eat them or not, but I just like growing stuff. So I'm going to try. Right here is, you guys seen this already. Hopefully, I don't want to have to keep taking stuff down so the lighting can get better. But you guys seen this already here. And so, I forget the name of this. So if you know the name of this, please let me know. I got this for $10. Here goes some more plants up here. Water rooting. I have some more water propagations. My ZZ baby. Look at this, you guys. My ZZ baby finally grew something. I didn't know this was going to happen, but she grew a pup for me. How cool is that? And this was a branch that fell off, and I rooted it, and then she grew something finally after a year. And so here's a new baby that I just got that looks just like this one, but this one is green. This is solid green. Look at that. How cool is that? And then I don't know what this is. So, yeah, if you have an idea on what this is, that would be awesome sauce. All right, so, oh, and look, you guys, I've been being such a good mommy. I have now my new moisture meter. Well, not moisture meter, but my temperature and my humidity gauge. I'm so excited. How much of a good mommy am I? So let's move on over here to this corner here. I'm going to see if I can get some light over here. I'm going to try. But this right here, you guys, is my Sansevieria corner. So here's where I have all of my Sansevierias. It's kind of dark in this corner, but I still have my baby right here, my pothos that's been growing and still living. So pothos are, you guys know how pothos are. But like I said, these are my sansevierias. So I have new ones. I lost a huge chunk of my sansevierias, you guys. I told you that during summertime I set them outside, and they got burnt by the sun and they died. So I'm so upset with myself. Now I know better. And I've just been slowly collecting my sansevieria babies back. So these are some of the sansevierias I have. Moonshine, I believe. I don't know some of the names of these. So if you have possible IDs for me, that would be very helpful. But like I said, I've been slowly getting my sansevieria babies back together in my little plant family here. So that's this corner over here. And let's move on to what's in front of me right now on the floor in front of the white stand. So right now, right here I have my Marble Queen pothos, my very first Marble Queen. That, like I told you before, pretty much everything all of it died off, except for these little chunks that are left right here now. So this is all that's left of my huge Marble Queen pothos that I got last year. Right next to her is this another satin pothos. Here's my beautiful neon pothos that I was going to put together. So I was going to put these together, and then yeah, but you know, I just wound up planting her because she needed a place to be. Right here is my aloe vera. I just got this baby. I'm trying to learn how to grow aloe vera. I hope I do this correctly, you guys. Say blessings for me for this. Right here, you guys, I really don't want to go into explaining who this is, but you guys know who this is. Something happened. I don't know what's going on with my baby, but this is my very large Pearls and Jade and Pothos and Joy. It's a mixture. You guys seen this on my Instagram page. I don't know what's going on, but she pretty much has died off. I have lost literally 1,000 leaves a day, and I don't know what's going on with my baby. I really don't want to talk about it. But yeah, she's still here, but she's barely making it. I don't know. So let's go on to the right, you guys. Let's move on to the right over here to the rest of the plant family. Okay, so up here on the top shelf, I have one of my jade pothos. Behind her is my Catherine fern that's been staying alive. She's been outside all summer. She's been doing good. Behind her is my second Marble Queen pothos baby, and she's very sparse. She's pretty much gone. And this is my very, very first Manjula pothos, you guys. I didn't even know Manjula pothos existed, and I got this. You seen I put this in the haul, you guys. So she pretty much died off too. So yeah. And then here's my spider plants. I just did this, you guys. Just see me put these pot these up. It pretty much died. One of them died. One of them is still alive. And then there's a hitchhiker in here. I don't know where that one came from. I don't know what it is. Looks like a tree. So I've been trying to keep this alive and keep the spider plant alive. So you win some, you lose some, and it's unfortunate when you lose some. So down here on the second shelf, we have my Hoya. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a Weddy Eye. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. My daughter's birthday Marble Queen pothos, another. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm trying to record and my camera keeps shutting off like every 2 minutes. So I hope this video is not choppy, but I don't know what is going on. So please forgive whatever is going on with this camera. So this right here is, of course, my Sweetheart Philodendron, another clipping that I grew. This is my orange spider plant. She's not orange right now, but here are the seed pods that I'm currently growing, and that's actually right here, the seed pods that I have. The seeds that I have, they germinated, so now I'm going to try to grow a bunch of these mandarin spider plants. So right here is another Cebu Blue Pothos clipping, another, let's move that out the way, another red Aglaonema. I got this for $5 on clearance. My precious baby back here is not doing so well. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened to her, but yeah, these are my my babies on this shelf. Let's move down quickly to this shelf before the phone shuts off again. So here's another. Let's start here. Oh, this plant here, it grows so slow, but that one's dying off, you guys. I don't know what's wrong with that one. And you guys know I am never afraid to show you guys the plants that are not doing so well in my plant family. Another Cebu blue pothos, one I purchased off the internet, and one I made clippings of my own. Here's another aglaonema, and she's doing pretty good. She needs some water. My second red aglaonema, one of my very first ones that I got, a dying dumpking back there, Dieffenbachia. Let's go down to the bottom shelf here. This is one part that I'm very, very excited about, and I think the phone is going to shut off again because it seems like it's every 2 minutes that it shuts off. I don't know why. So, okay, let me keep going then. So, right here, you guys, I have some seeds that I have germinated, and these are pomegranate seeds, and they're actually coming out. I have about 2 or 3 of them. They're surrounded by my cable box here because it's warm, and that's have helped them germinate. Right here is my green pothos, my golden pothos. You guys have seen this baby before. You guys know who this is. This is my new addition right here. This is, I believe this is a peanut cactus, you guys. Please let me know. I think this is a peanut cactus. I'm super excited to have this. And please let me know if this is normal. If it's a peanut cactus, if this is normal to have this little hairs things on it, because at first I thought it was mealybugs and I was gonna cry. So that's it for this shelf, you guys. Let's move on to the next portion of the tour. Right here, you guys, right in front of my television. This is where I have my other babies temporarily so they can get some light. This right here is another golden pothos. Right here is my beautiful prize chocolate aglaonema. Oh my gosh, I love this baby so much, and she has flowered a couple of times for me. Right here, you guys just saw me get this on my Instagram page. This is the I can't say it, I'm sorry. But if you know what it is, please let me know. I know what it is, I just can't pronounce it. I just got this from Home Depot, $3.98, you guys, for a cylindrica that people are charging over $10 for. This one has babies. Look at that. How cute is that? OMG. I actually decided to get another Birds of Paradise, you guys, because the first one I got died. It did not make it. So I'm going to try one more time. I love these because of the large leaves, you guys. So I'm super excited to try this. If you guys have any tips on taking care of a Birds of Paradise, please help me out with that. I don't want it to die again. Oh, this is another Sansevieria that I'm getting back in my family. This is one of the ones that died on me, so I'm hoping that I can do this one right. Look at all the pups that she has on her, and I'm going to try to do right by her and not kill her. This is another onion, you guys, that I have sprouted. This is another red onion, and I'm glad to have this. I'm going to try and see if I can harvest the green onion, you guys. So here's a money tree I just recently got. I'm super excited about this. Is my first money tree. I've never had one before. So I hope I do right, Lord, with this money tree, baby. This is another Schefflera, you guys. With this one, look at this one. This one is a variegated Schefflera. I'm super excited to have this beauty. And this is a mini one, so I hope I do right by the Schefflera. This is another money tree. It's a long story how I was able to actually get both of these money trees, but I literally paid less than $5 for all of this. So, yeah, super, super long story, but total blessing, and I'm super excited to have this, so can't wait to try this out. Here, right here is my other Schefflera. You guys remember me getting this this year. I got this year for on clearance for $5, and it's been doing good, you guys. I'm super excited. I'm proud of myself that I've been able to keep this plant alive. So let's come back over here. Let's get this out the way, and this is a dumpcan. You guys remember this dumpcan clipping I got from my sister. She's still alive and kicking. I know how to take care of that particular type of dumpcan. Dieffenbachia. This is my, whatever these are, that were my sedums that I planted for the summer. This one is dying off. This one is not. I have them all sitting on my thing here, my TV stand here. This one is not dying. I think that's a coral something. That one's not dying. This is my, you guys see me pot this up with the extra baby. The leaf started dying off, so I cut that off. I don't know what's going on with it. I hope it stays alive. This is my cascading one that you guys see me plant up in my other video, my cascading sedum. This one actually is still alive. I am super excited about that. This one is dying off. This one is still alive. But look, it's reaching. It's reaching for the sunlight that's coming from my west-facing window over here. So we come over here. This is my Dracaena, what they call lucky bamboo, but it's not a bamboo. It's actually Dracaena. And I finally, wow, after all this time, have a yellow leaf. I haven't had a yellow leaf on here in like a long time. That's the first. So that's my Dracaena. And then right here, you guys saw me plant this up. This is my baby right here. She's kind of leaning. I don't quite know what's wrong with her. I'm going to double check and see if there's nothing going on. So let's pan over here very quickly to this corner. This is my recovery corner right here because my cactus baby wound up with scale. So if you look, how nasty is that? Look at these old nasty things. I hate this. Look at this. That is scale, you guys, all over my my babies. They came from outside full of scale. So I have to, this is my recovery corner. I've been treating them. And yeah, I got that stand actually. That stand I got from a garage sale. So yeah, that's it for this part of the tour. I'm going to be doing the last part now. All right, guys, so here is the table. Of course, things have changed up on the table from what I had before. So we're just going to start with the newest baby that I just purchased. This should be a wide Adansonii. I just got this one. And I got her actually 20% off at Bachman's. Super excited about that, of course. And then right here, I had to get this. You guys know how I am with the pothos. I am a pothos girl. And the reason I got her is because of the different colors on her variegation. She's a golden pothos, but her variegation is a lot different from a regular golden pothos. I don't know if it's called a Hawaiian golden pothos or I don't know what it's called, you guys, but she is just gorgeous. She's hanging out here in her terracotta pot. And next to her is, you guys seen this one on my Instagram page. This is what I thought was a, what is that? Silver stripe. I thought this was a silver stripe. I'm still not quite sure, but I think she is gorgeous. Yes, beautiful. Look at that. And right here is my fishy pool here. I just learned recently that I could use his water for watering my plants, so I'm going to do that from now on. Here, right here is an arrangement that one of my friends from church, she made for me, and she sent it over for me during my recovery. And so I just thought this was so beautiful sitting next to these plants here. I just had to get her in here as well. I think these are real berries. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Right next to her is what I think is, most people are saying it could be a philodendron gabby. I'm not quite sure yet still. This was on my Instagram page as well. So, excuse me, if you have any idea, the coloring looks different on camera. All of this is actually like a golden or like a yellowish, a pale color, but on camera it looks green. This is yellow. Some of it is the lime green color, so that's why I'm kind of confused. This is yellow right here. Some are saying it's sun bleached. Others are saying that it's a gabby. I don't quite know, but I think she's beautiful, and I'm trying to keep them clean and healthy. These are some clippings that I purchased, not that I purchased, that I believe Miss Teresa, yeah, Miss Teresa, if you're watching, these are the three, excuse me, my throat is dry, Cebu Blue clippings that you sent me, and they actually sprouted some new babies. These actually came off my Cebu Blue plant that I have. This is part of the one that you sent me, Miss Teresa. So thank you. Oh, and I'm going to show you your pink princess too that you sent me, but that's going to be in a separate part. So come over here. If you guys remember earlier, I got some free clippings from one of the flower shops that I visited of the, I can never pronounce it, Burrell Max something philodendron. I can't remember which ones they are because I water rooted all of them and only 2 survived. So I think this might be those 2, and they sprouted babies right here. But then I did wind up purchasing one off the internet, so I don't know which ones they are. Right here is a clipping off my mother plant, which is right here to the right of my Monstera Deliciosa. She's been doing excellent. She's given off a new sprout after being water rooted. Here's my Scindaptus. I don't know if it's a I don't know what it is. Right here is the Burrell. The other one, might be the one I purchased off of the internet. This is actually the same exact plant that you just saw 2 seconds ago, but this one was all silver. You may have seen me post this on my Instagram page. So I didn't quite know what it was, so I just separated all the silver from the rest of the plant. So if you guys can ID this, then that's what this is, because this is the same plant. This beauty right here, I got this from a private seller. This is actually a silver stripe philodendron. This is what I've always wanted, and I'm looking for more. So she's been doing excellent. It's a clipping that I purchased. It wasn't too much money. This is the new growth. It's kind of small. Wish it would be bigger. But yeah, she's growing. Right here, this big beauty, you guys have seen her already. But the reason she's sitting on this table is because I had her hanging in the spot that you guys are going to see in the next clip, or in the clip coming up. I had her hanging, but one of these popped out of the holes, and she almost fell over while she was still hanging in the ceiling. So I had my son, because I can't pick up anything right now. She's quite heavy, very, very heavy. But I had my son grab her, and I haven't hung her up since. She's been sitting actually on this table to keep her from falling. So I don't want her to damage, because she's hanging right over directly over my television. So I don't want her to damage anything, and I don't want to break her if she does fall. So I'm going to have to find a new hanging apparatus for her. She deserves better. So, and last but not least on my table here is a Hindu rope, and she's hanging out here in her cute little terracotta. I got this off of through Facebook sale, a private seller, and she's been doing pretty good. I love the length and the width and the heftiness, healthiness of my baby. So there you have it. There is the table, you guys. Let's move on to the next section of the house. Alrighty, you guys. So the last part of the plant tour, oh, it's coming to an end. Oh, the last part of the tour are my babies that I have hanging in my living room. So let's start here. This is my big, beautiful Cebu blue pothos, you guys. You see me plant this up. I believe you should have been able to see me plant this baby up. And she is hanging actually in the ceiling, and she has grown, but her, long story, I have to do another video probably of that. But yes, she is hanging up here in the ceiling. I'm super ecstatic about this. She is just beautiful. She's been doing so well. Right next to her is my satin pothos, Scindapsus. People don't like to call it a pothos. They like to call it Scindaptus. So the phone decides to shut off again. I don't know why, and I truly apologize. So, like I said, right here is my satin pothos. Next to her is another, this is a green jade pothos, all jade. And you guys know how I am about pothos. I could not help it. I had to get her. And then next to her is another one, but this is a golden pothos. Another golden pothos baby. And then right next to her is another golden pothos. This is a celebration pothos actually right here. I call it my celebration pothos. I bought this for a special occasion. And I may share that story with you all. Yeah, the reason why I purchased her. This is my other baby. You guys have seen this one already. The one I love too. The pearls and jade that has a reverted pearls and jade. You can't see it here, but it has the exact same patterns, but the patterns are dark green and dark, light green and dark green. So it's like a reverted one. And then you come over here, right here in the middle. This is, you guys, my other what is this? My Brazil philodendron, who actually withered all the way down from an 8-inch pot to a 4-inch pot, and she has come back I can't even say that word correctly. She has come back so well this summer that she is going to be being put into a bigger pot. So this is the one that I put on my Instagram and my Facebook that I was not sure if this is mixed, you guys, mixed with a silver stripe, because she has the markings, like one of her vines has a marking of a silver stripe and then one is solid green. So I really don't know what she's mixed with, but she's awesome. Right here's another jade pothos, but the difference with this, I just got this one. The difference with this one is just only 2 of her vines have this. And I don't know if it's Marble Queen, and I believe that it is, or if it's just a lighter version of a golden, but I think this is Marble Queen. So only 2 of her vines on this entire jade plant has the markings of a Marble Queen. So you know I had to get her. That was just amazing to get her. On my left right here is a staghorn fern that I've had for a while now, and I hope I've been doing pretty good with her. See if I can get the right lighting. I hope I've been doing well with her. Yeah, so I don't know how to keep ferns and ivy alive, but I've been doing pretty good with that. Right here on the left is, hopefully I get the lighting correct, another solid green heart leaf philodendron. These are clippings that have grown as well. Super excited about that. And then finally, last but not least, right here on our left is my beautiful Hoya compacta. I am so pleased with this beauty. I'm so excited about this precious one here that I just, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So yay me. So this is my Hoya compacta, and I will never repot her probably until my kids graduate high school, and that's like in another 10 years. So yeah, you guys, that is it for my houseplant tour. Right, everyone, so there it is. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me with this houseplant tour. I am so sorry if it was choppy. I hope that it wasn't. There's something going on with my phone. I don't know what is going on, that it's recording and then not recording and then cutting off, and then the lighting, and it's just so much. I'm sorry, you guys, but I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Thank you so much, and please leave any suggestions or tips for any of these plants that you may have, because I truly appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys have a good day. And don't forget, oh my God, what did I used to say? Oh my God, it's right there. Don't forget that I love you and God loves you too. You guys be blessed, and I will see you all in my next video.